1 week removed from their monumental win over the Alabama Crimson Tide, the Rebels returned to a sea of red in Vaught-Hemingway Stadium for a home tilt with the Vanderbilt Commodores. For their second SEC matchup in as many weeks, the Red and Blue know this is a must-win.
Can we trust one another to prepare the right way, to do the little things right, and you got to fight for 60 minutes tonight to make darn sure when you get through, you look yourself in the mirror and define success as I did everything in my power to make sure my teammate was successful today. That's how you should define it tonight.
Lukacs is ready to kick it, and countdown to kickoff is over, and it's time to kick off, and here it is. We're underway in Oxford. Fakes it to Walton, dumps it out left side to Ingram. He's got it down the sidelines to 25-30 and knocked off his feet at the 34-yard line is Evan Ingram. Here comes pressure. He steps into it, fires, and it's got his man Core, stiff arm, turns to the sidelines, gets the first down to the 50-yard line. Kelly to throw again. Long throw, intercepted actually, the 30-yard line. He overshoots Ingram on a deep out toward the sidelines.
With an offensive blunder and a punt on their subsequent possession, the Rebels would give the ball back to a hungry Vandy offense, who had come to Oxford on a mission.
Vanderbilt is just 3 out of 3 on third down conversions on this drive. They went to the hurry up.
Third down and 12. There's the snap. Fires over the middle, man wide open, the tight end.
I think that was like 4 for 5. They kept driving and kept driving it, but that's just because I missed keys as we were doing. I think we're making big mistakes in the defense, which we shouldn't be doing. And, I think we got it controlled down at the end when they had to kick the field goal.
Anytime you go into an SEC game, you got to prepare for a 4-quarter battle. You can't expect for every game to be easy, or there's going to be some tough games, and I think it really, our kids learned a lot from that.
Marcus, incomplete. And on the breakup for the Rebels, number 31, DeMarcus Gates.
The Vanderbilt field goal would give the Commodores a 3-0 lead and put Ole Miss in an unfamiliar position thus far in the year, playing from behind.
There's a handoff, sweeping left is Walton. He gets the sidelines, has some room, the 40, 45, the 50, and knocked out of bounds as he gets into Vanderbilt territory. First and 10 for Ole Miss, trailing 3-0. Fake to Wilkins. He wants to throw one-on-one, right corner, and the catch is going to be made. Yes or no? Yes! Touchdown! Mario Stringfellow hauls that one in.
We got good receivers out there, and obviously a quarterback that's accurate on the deep ball. So anytime that you connect like that's big.
That was a sweet pill right there. That's how you draw it up. That was nice.
I just ran down the field. The dude stood there at the 5-yard line. I ran right past him. It's hard to score in the SEC, so actually being able to score, it feels good. I just want more.
While the defense had found their footing against the Commodores, the offense was still looking for traction.
Fake to Liggins to give us to the second guy, and great penetration for Vanderbilt. They're winning the line of scrimmage down there.
With red zone drives stalling on back-to-back possessions, Hugh Freeze would call on sophomore kicker Gary Wonderlake for points.
Now, I really don't think about anything. I just run out there, take my steps, and kick the ball. I think if you start overthinking and thinking about too much, that's where you'll mess up.
Garrett, he's a special kicker. He's been right on the money. So when we step on the field, anything inside the 40, we want to be automatic.
Like Coach Freeze and Coach Luke say, when we're in the red zone, we're looking to score points. And 3 points is points on the scoreboard. Teams win and lose by field goals all the time. So it's definitely great to have an awesome field goal kicker to definitely give us an edge.
So 13-3, number 3 Ole Miss ahead of Vanderbilt by 10 at halftime.
Welcome to SEC football, the hunted. That's what you are. You're the hunted now, and you can get ready for it every Saturday. Play the next half. Play the next play. Let's go be champions this second half, all right?
Vandy has a chance right away to cut into this 10-point lead for the Rebels. Ole Miss up 13-3.
In the early goings of the second half, the kicking game would play a large factor. Vanderbilt would tighten the score with a made field goal, while the Rebels would miss a scoring opportunity to a blocked kick.
Here is the kick, and it's partially deflected and blocked, and the Rebels will not get the 3.
It's frustrating because those are points that we should have, but it's something we can fix, and we'll get better for next week.
It's a handoff off the left side, running room to the 25, the 30, breaking the clear on the near sidelines is Webb. He's to midfield, he's to 40. The Rebels got the angle on him and shove him out of bounds, but a big start for the Vanderbilt Commodores all the way down to the 37. 3rd and goal from the 7-yard line for Vanderbilt. Gun formation, 3rd and goal from the 7. McCreary wants to throw, lobs it to the 2 to Webb. He reaches for the goal line, and he breaks the plane for the touchdown. He stretched and got into the end zone, and Vanderbilt is a PAT away from tying this.
Listen up. Hey, that should be enough right there. Let's go. That should be enough right there. They can't hold us, man. Let's go. We have no swag right now. Let's go. Let's go, baby. All the way down the field. They can't stop us. Nobody in this country can play on no way. Let's go. Let's have fun, man.
With time winding down in the 3rd and the game tied at 13 apiece, special teams would once again provide a turning point.
And here's the punt, and it is blocked. The Rebels do finally get one. Bounced up in the air, grabbed by one of the Vanderbilt players, and tackled the 19-yard line.
Most of the time, he's the one that's expected to get through. That's his thing. That's what he's good at.
You just see Kale shoot off the edge, and I'm like, oh, he's going to block this punt.
He got a perfect jump off the line, and he went right through the gap.
Gonna see Luke coming off the edge over here. Comes in behind the shield. You knew it was going to happen. There's just too many close calls.
It's special teams play. Our thing is to change the game, and that right there was a big game changer.
If a break comes our way, we score. He definitely came through with a great break, and he blocked that punt. It was a great momentum change and a great opportunity for the offense to get back on the field to put up points.
I think that block changed the whole momentum of the game, which it really did. We treat it just like as a turnover.
He does it all the time, and practically always block punts. I wasn't surprised, but I was definitely surprised that he came through in such a big moment that we need him.
Hey, you have no idea how big that was. You have no idea how big that was. Oh, that was, baby. You have no idea how big that was, Caleb.
It means everything. It's been a part of his life ever since he was young. He's worked so hard to get to this point, just trying to find any way he can to make a contribution. And to see him in a critical game at a critical time, it probably did change the game. So just happy to see him be able to do that, because I know what he's put into it.
So the Rebels start at the 20-yard line, going in near side, and Treadwell with the completion and more. 1st and goal for Ole Miss.
I go, bro.
This is a full house backfield. Kimdichi's the fullback. The handoff's to Kimdichi, and he plows into the end zone with no trouble at all. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And the Rebels regain the lead. And Robert Kimdichi has his 3rd offensive touchdown of the season.
Hey, who wanted more? They ain't gonna fold. Who wanted more?
The score by Robert Kimdichi would give the Rebel offense the foothold they'd been seeking. Getting the ball back after an errant Commodore kick, Chad Kelly and company would march 80 yards in 9 plays to put the game away.
They kind of knew we were going to run the ball, and we knew we had to run the ball, and we were able to do that, where maybe sometimes in the past we weren't able to do that. This game we were.
When we started off getting 3 or 4 yards, and then start getting 6, and then I just started hitting up to like 10, 15, and 10 plus. It really helped us seal the win.
Whenever I get the ball, I'm just looking for just little creases in the defense. That's pretty much all I'm looking for. And once I find the crease and I get past it, it's pretty much, just me in the end zone then.
Touchdown, Ole Miss. Jalen Walton.
Got back to running the football.
Victory snap, and down he goes, and that's going to be it. The clock will wind down, and Ole Miss will get the victory. 3rd-ranked Rebels 4-0. As the clock goes to 0, Ole Miss wins 27-16.